Go team. Hello. Looks good. Bloody hell. This new YouTube app, pain in the butt. Got to change like advanced settings pretty much every time, which is a bit of a pain. Never mind. Okay, at least we're here. We're here, we're ready to go. Rock and roll time. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, nice. Home internet is down. So I'm a road dogging with its cellular data. Good man. Glad to see you sleeping a little today, Doug. Yeah, yeah. No, no. I don't mind those early ones. It's not a big deal. Anyone with kids will know, right? Kids have been up bloody early for donkey's years. You get used to it. You sleep at another stage. That's just how we roll. Right. Okay. So today, we're just going to do some good little funky workout. Not a lot of time, okay, but there's minimal rest, okay, which is going to be the tricky part, okay. So it's only 24 minutes work, okay. We don't have a lot of time as such, okay. So it's not like it's not a full good out bang session, which means that we can focus a little bit more on our speed. We're combining what we normally do, which is doing a couple at each set, which gives you the chance to reflect, to, I guess, see what you're doing from one to another, experiment a little bit, okay? Because at the end of the day, I think that's one thing that we have to remember is that we should always be searching or looking for a feeling or making changes, okay? Because if we're not constantly trying to evolve and do things slightly differently to get ourselves into a better shape, frame, whatever, then I don't think we're going to be improving. Okay. So we're always looking and we're always searching for that improvement, always working on the focus. Okay. I'm thinking about stuff all the time. And that's what we have to remember is that we're trying to search and we've got to break old habits and we've just got to do it on repeat. Okay. Clinical proficiency. Okay. There's a term we use quite often when I'm doing some public speaking and stuff, is that if you can do something very, very well on repeat, okay, when it's required, you can go and do things very well, okay, very easily. They're just second nature, okay, they just happen, okay. And that's what really we're searching for, okay, is to look and just be able to get into that rhythm and get in the flow, okay, no matter how the day's feeling or the week's feeling or your mental spaces or your fatigue or your sore. Like I've got cuts on my hand, okay, so my finger's not fully bending very well, okay? So you've got bits and pieces like that that are just going to slow you down or a little bit of a roadblock, whatever. But we push through it and we get to do what we want to do, okay, for the reason that we are doing it, okay? And so with what we've got today, first couple are pretty simple, okay? It's the rest period, which I think is going to throw us a little bit, okay? Hence why I thought we'll only do 8 of them, because what happens is when you're doing something consistently, the body's sitting there, it's ticking over, this is great, easy, easy, easy. And you can sustain that, right? But when we throw this into the mix, what ends up happening is you're like, oh, I want to have that break or that mental break, that breather, that physical like stop. And then, of course, we're straight back into it, okay? Because that 20-second will be gone real fast. And then what that does is it drops the body, and then they've got to come back up, okay? So that little bit of blip in the radar, okay, can sometimes have a little bit of a detrimental effect, okay? So you'll probably understand if you've done some short break stuff before where you're sort of like, oh, I want to have that, but you want to have a breather and you want to have time, Normally when we're doing those minutes, it's easy, you've got time, it's great, whatever. But 20 seconds can almost sometimes be a negative effect. Okay, so that's what I want us to work on, is that when we come off, it's just like, what we do is when we have that bit of a break, just take a little bit, breathe it in, refocus, think about how it went, what's ready for the next one, and we're straight back into it. Okay, so it sort of becomes quite a bit more continuous rather than having the stop start, which we'd normally do when we have those break periods, 30 seconds to a minute. But we'll find out, okay? We'll find out as we go along. And so that's the case, okay? Good chit-chat in here. Bob's going to do it later. He's on the wines. Good man. Great little program for Sunday night. Yep, absolutely. Cost us. Boom. Doug, you'll be on the bike later, no doubt. Yep, good man. Right, good chat. Great session last week. Did that the day after. Good work, Michael. Okay, so let's just warm up, get limber, get loose. 3 or 4 minutes, as we normally do, in the way that you want to. And then we're going to kick into these first couple. They'll be a piece of cake. And then we just start going up in rate. Okay, very simple. First 3 and 4, just building that rating. Okay, same with 5 and 6, and then obviously 7 and 8. We start getting up there a little bit more in terms of that speed. Okay, but once we get up there, we're looking for that continuous motion, the rhythm of the flywheel, tapping it along, tap, 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 tap. Okay, keep it moving. That's the goal. Right. Okay, here we go. Let's get into it. Okay, your beauty. It's going to be hard to hold on to the old handle today. I'll have to make sure I'm really focused on that. Okay, so just start off as normal. Getting our body just loose and limber. Stretching things out where we need to. Extending. Feeling the machine. So really start by feeling our recoil. Okay, we're not having to throw hands away. Ride with that speed of the recovery. As we get better flexibility in the ankles, just allow that seat to roll up underneath us, okay? Look at that nice movement off the back. Once our hands are away and we start, we've had a little bit of pull on the toes. We're dropping into the front. We should just feel the chain, the body that's created this momentum around here. Just that one speed into the front. Okay, don't think about where we need to get to, okay? Just get somewhere, okay? Get here. Whatever that might be, just get here. Let ourselves get to that point, okay? We can refine the turnaround a little bit later, but this whole creating rhythm here and just getting to that point, that natural point of stop. If we do that in an efficient way, then we can start to look at how we are creating the speed of the stroke, which is our drive. Okay, so recovery should be relaxed and easy. And we get to that point, and then we can start turning things on. Muscles, composure, control, hang. But that recovery, always looking for efficiency, relaxation, process. Good rhythm. Okay, and we can start to feel now as we're warming up a little bit more intensity in the legs, that push, that hang, and that swing. Okay, nice. One motion through that drive. Okay, things are happening in a sequence. We've got the legs driving the body, the arms drawing through after the body swing, but make it feel like it happens one sequence, okay? Everything unraveling, sit back. Okay, good motion. Okay, another 5 strokes. Two more. Good. Okay. Nice. Okay. So first and foremost, really focus on our rhythm, what we're trying to achieve, the way that we want to row in terms of our sequencing. Okay. How efficiently we can make that drive, one motion, one movement. Okay. Flow forward. Okay. If the process is slightly out, okay, we're not getting our hands, whatever. Okay. Worry about that too much. Let's really focus on the rhythm, the overall this, okay, of the stroke today. Even as we go up in rating, think about it being like this, okay? Continue. We don't want to go like that, okay? We want to try and make it feel like it's this, okay? Yeah, it's going to be fast and it's going to be patience. It can be fast, patience, but don't think about it being like a tick-tock. Okay, I know we talk about metronomic rhythm in terms of how it feels, but picture it just being this continuous motion, flowing around the front, flowing around the back, okay? Try not to be stoppy, okay? Think about this, okay? Think about how smooth we can make it, how continuous we can make it today while we're doing the rating changes and everything else, okay? Beautiful. Okay, let's get set up. Let's rock and roll. Continuous motion, right? Get that really nice rhythm. That'll be, continuous motion is going to be the theme and the real big goal of today, okay? Right, select workout, new workout, intervals, time, okay? Take that up to 3 minutes. And then we set our rest period at 20 seconds. You're like, damn you, Eric, I really wanted more time, And as always, have a play, drag factor, wherever you want it. If you want to experiment, have it a little bit lower, a little bit more freedom. You're a bit tired, you're a bit sore, you've been to the gym, whatever, drop it down a bit, okay? Feeling strong, whatever, put it up a little bit, okay? Test yourself out. Play those things day by day, session by session, okay? There's no set fixed rule that we should be having something somewhere all the time. Okay, right, here we go. So these first couple, real good focus on how we are doing it, okay? Here we go, sitting ready. Hey, ready, row. So we're just gonna get onto this rhythm, 20 rate, smooth motion. Think about now, even while we start, and you're building into the pressure, this continuous motion of the stroke. Try and eliminate too much stop-start at any part of the stroke. Mold it into this smooth, continuous motion, working with that flywheel. Okay, nice elasticity. I think if we focus this continuation, we have better elasticity rather than, okay, mold it together, mold it as much as possible. We want to efficiently move the flywheel, keep it rolling, efficiently get our bodies back into position, efficiently feel the take up around the front here, okay? Knowing that we taker from that through the middle. Once we get that combination of forces, it's where we get our speed, okay? Let's check our seats, gliding up, holding good posture. There, and that last half of the slide on the recovery into there. Hang, and open out, press that body. Hey, nice, good motion. Good swing. Nice. Okay, excellent. Just rolling through. Okay, nice. Pretty easy. Good start. Okay, breathe into it. Just free it up a bit more. Up to that 22. Here we go. Now, so moving that inertia around the back turn a little bit quicker. We've got slightly more acceleration than we did at 20 through the drive. Okay, all the parts of the stroke, as you'd always hear me say, just moving a little bit quicker. Okay, all around, everything. Every part moves 5% quicker. It gives us 2 points in rate. Nice. Okay, and then because that flywheel's now moving faster per time, we've got the numbers on screen and we tap it along. Okay, smoothness around the front. Okay, here we go. Roll in. Hold good body posture through here. And feel that hang under the armpits. Trying to resist grab, okay? Really feel that compress. Leave the hands out there. Sit back, okay? Push and sit back. Leave the arms long. Good. Okay, yeah, feel that hang. Feel the hands coming to us because of that long hang, body swing, natural arm draw. Okay, good. Really nice. Okay, repeat this. Rhythm. Continuous motion. On repeat. Careful on. Good. Okay, breathe it out. Nice. Okay, really good. Okay, hopefully I relate some good positive messages there around that continuous motion. Okay, here we go. So 20, 22, 24. Now, so now we've just got a chance to calm ourselves back down again, feel a little bit more control with the rating. So feel the process here, the patience. Okay, breathe. Good. Hold nice consistency right now. Really good. Good movement. Okay, remember that 5% focus. When we go up, 5%. Here we go. Now, easy, right? Good focus, good easy change. Wasn't super difficult to add a little bit more pressure, 5%, and acceleration, hand speed movements. Good. Okay. Now just keep this moving along. Tap. Smooth pickup. Nice. Okay. 5%. Now. Okay, really good. Really nice. Tap along. Easy. Okay, see that? You'll notice good change in numbers from the start of the piece to here. Now, find that repetitive, continuous efficiency. Good. Compress, extend. Good. Okay, nice. Really good. Okay, take note of the feeling. Take note of the digits. We do that all again. Try and make it the same or better. Here we go. Now, okay, so we feel the difference with the patience. Resist the grab temptation or the pull temptation. Focus the hang. One, drive through the stroke. One pressure, okay, as we take it from the front to the back. Okay, you can feel it pick up speed. You can hear it pick up speed. One smooth movement. Right, 5% up now. So, same focus, continuous motion. Okay, breathe. Open the mouth. Hang. Armpits. Nice. Compress naturally with that seat. Good. Right, free it up. Now, so just that extra 5% in terms of speed in all those areas. Maintain the rhythm. Don't get flustered. If the rate's too high, too low, focus control, focus the groove. The groove you're trying to sit in to make continuous. Nice. Hang. Bodies open out. One more meter. Wow, that's good. Good consistency. Okay, right. So start getting up on us now. Breathe. Onto 22. Here we go. Now, so we start off with a bit more freedom. Let's get the machine up and running first. Then we start to focus on the output. Okay, now. Okay. Now we have to settle for some efficiency because we spike the body from resting to back into it. You might still be puffing, feeling it in terms of fatigue. So we have to search for this continuous motion. Okay, otherwise we make it very difficult for ourselves. Good flow. Good roll up to now. Okay, drop into the front. One speed forward. Okay, good. Flywheel's moving. Tap it along. Tap. Tap. Good. Nice rhythm, okay? Smooth. Try to take out any jerkiness. Up to. Now. Don't try and work too much harder. Work faster, more accelerated. Elasticity. Hands come to us. Speed in, speed out. Good. Nice, good rhythm. Good focus. Okay, nice. Okay, intensity is getting up. This rest period is feeling slightly detrimental. Here we go. Same again. Okay, breathe. Let's jump back on rhythm, jump back on motion. Smoothness to start. Nice, easy speed. Consistency. Okay, good. Remember, supple knees, loose on this recovery, hands drawing us back. Up 2. Now, okay, it's the freedom of our movement. Right with me, hands in the front, smooth turnaround, there. Elastic, supple as we roll in and compress. We're getting that body started off the back on its journey of pivoting forward. And then as we compress into the front here, we're where we need to be. Strong, connected posture right there. Free it up. Now, okay, acceleration, hand speed. Good. You can hear it. You can hear that flywheel moving quicker. Tap it along. Acceleration. And if we hang and the legs drive the body, hands come to us. Good. One more meter. Wow, this is good. Okay, there's only 2 left. The key, efficiency, continuous motion. Here we go, 24. Now, okay, be elastic to start. Get the flywheel moving. Could take us 20 seconds or more. Get it up to speed. Now we start to get into this metronomic, continuous motion. Remember that? Back and forward. Trying to eliminate any stop. Okay? Roll around. Both turns. One motion. Okay, breathe. Stay loose. Tap. Now, 26. Okay, don't have to set records. Set consistency. If we get consistency, we should maintain speed. Back and forward. Back and forward. Okay, stay loose. Armpit hang with me. Down on those lats. Speed muscles. Okay, here we go. Acceleration in the legs. Up to now. Elastic length. To a comfortable spot for the rate. And always check if you want more after. Get there first. Tap. Tap. Nice. Okay, forward moving. Stay loose. Stay relaxed. Hands around the finish. Speed in, speed out. Okay, really good. Okay, here we go. Last one. Okay, make it good. Lock it in. Here we go. Now, so remember, let that flywheel get up to speed. Breathe. Stay loose. Find this continuous motion, rhythm here. Okay, round the turn, round the turn, round the front. Good. Okay, we've got our platform here. It's only just over 2 minutes. Okay, really look. Efficiency, good speed. Up to 26. Now, elastic. Open the mouth. No clenching the teeth. Movement, front and back. Here we go. Nice. Round the front. Smooth take up. Hang. Sit back. Through the stroke. Good. Nice long arm. Up. Now, accelerate. Keep the hands moving. Flywheel speed. There it is. Now tap. Smooth pick up. Compressive take up. Brush the body. Hands move away. Ah. Breathe, face. No tension, head or neck. Right, now sit back. Hang. Legs and body. Nice. Yeah. Last few. Boom. That, my friends, real good. Right. Reset your menus. Saves everything. Okay, we've got a bit of warming down to do. For now, catch our breath. Just getting hot here, hot and humid. Real good. Okay. Big breaths, okay? Really started pushing it up there, really good. When we're ready, we start to feel ourselves with a bit more structure, okay? Rather than just doing this, okay? Good for a good time. Once you feel comfortable yourself, just start to feel a bit more of our process. Still only body weight. Excuse me. Really just getting our muscles back to where we were working them reasonably hard in terms of their length, their compression. Okay, we're just stimulating that oxygen supply. Hopefully you've understood that, right? Pretty sure for the team that's here regularly and people that do it, I know it's sometimes all you want to do is just be like, man, I am fucked, right? But this little bit of movement, just rolling back and forth, if you're really fatigued, if you're really giving it a good nudge, or we've done some pretty high intense pieces, it helps recover, okay? I just can't stress that enough in terms of recovery. And I know it's hard, and I know sometimes you'd rather just be sitting there doing nothing, but for 2 or 3 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes could be sometimes of a bit of uncomfort, makes an absolute world of difference, okay? And it is, it's uncomfortable right now, I'm feeling it, my glutes are hurting, I'm sitting there going, fuck, I don't want to get on the seat. But I know that if I just do this, just push through these couple minutes here, I know that I will be in a better place in 15, 20 minutes time, rather than just getting off and being like, oh, it's done, okay? So the last part of this minute or two, just now trying to get right back to a smooth rhythm. What we were doing before, we'll do another 10 strokes, okay? Just really stretch it out. Really go back to that process again of feeling the handle drawing us forward, okay? Really loose, let go, the tension, piano fingers, just feel the chain drawing us forward and us working with it, controlling it for the speed that we want, okay? The handle will go. We're the ones that hold it back if we're too slow here, okay? So now, just be one with the machine, with the handle, feel it, control it, okay? Helps our setup. Another 5, carried on a bit there, but in mind. Okay, feel the hang, feel the push. One more, boom. Job done. Okay, real good. Okay, really good session. Yeah, as Mr. RRB 527 says, nice workout, right? It is a very good workout to just go through process, and I think sometimes that's, you know, we do a lot here on the stream. Okay, I think we do a very, very good range and mixture of stuff, and it is sometimes just being like, look, let's use the physiology of a short break. And I know there'll be some good opinions about that short break because I don't like it. Okay, the first 20 seconds after I come off, I'm like, fuck, am I here? Am I there? I don't know, because the body's like, hey, I thought we were having a rest, but nah, you want me back into it. And so that part of it can rattle you in terms of not finding your rhythm or feeling uncomfortable trying to find your rhythm, okay? But using that uncomfortableness to be like, I've got to find the rhythm. I've got to find something efficient. Otherwise, it's going to stay uncomfortable and it's going to feel like shit, okay? So hopefully you understood that and you saw it, and the rest of it as well. Just process, right? Just that rhythm of what we're doing. We're counting down minutes. So mentally, you know, sessions like this are very easy. I love seeing it, right? You just go 3, oh, I'm at 2. Oh, there's a minute and a half. You know, and in your head, you're going through and saying, oh, yeah, there's 2 minutes, whatever. I've only got 500 meters to go. And then you can see the numbers on screen. And so you're doing the math in your head at the same time while you're working on technique, right? So it's all part of it, okay? And I think that's really good. Some of those sessions like that. 20 seconds rest is like drinking a tablespoon of beer. Yeah, right. And of course, that's the whole thing, is that the body wants to rest, but then you're like, nah, and so then you're back into it. So the heart rate takes like a slow dip, and then you've got to be like pushing it back up, but the heart's trying to not pump anymore, but your body's trying to make it work. That's why sometimes this here can be a really great tool for workouts, right? And sometimes it's very good, and sometimes it's just, you know, if you say you just did 3 10-minute pieces at 20 rate, you can throw this in there and you can just be like, right, fuck, okay, and then you get back into it. So the heart rate won't drop, but it's just enough mental break. It's like get back on fire, go whatever, without taking a big rest period. But you've almost just done 30 minutes continuous, right? So you get my drift. But really, really good. Okay, getting back to the lower rate is hard. Yeah, it is, and that's the other part of it as well. Okay, I'll tell you what. One session we're going to do sometime. We haven't done it yet. Is pieces like this, but in reverse. So you go 22, 24, 26, and then you start the next one at 26, 24, 22, and then you go 22, 24, 26, 26, 24, 22. I'll tell you that one. There's some ripper ones like that really, I get you. I'll tell you that right now. We can try that. We've got plenty. We've got weeks, months, years. We can keep doing stuff. Okay, and that's the idea. Okay, but think about how that was for you today. Okay, as always, when you're thinking about the session, you know, visualizing and going back over it, you know, and even at the time and having a look, I really enjoyed this one. This one and this one, 1 meter between the first and second, it was incredible. I was just like, I could see my numbers and I could feel the rhythm, and nothing was really straying too far on the screen, you know, and it was just, I'm just tapping it along. I was just really working on that flow and that rhythm. Okay. And that's it. Set yourself little goals while you're doing sessions. Okay. Can I maintain? You know, obviously you don't want to be trying to figure out and pull harder at the finish to make the numbers up, but it's a very, very good gauge and a very good thing that you can see on the screen that gives you that feedback right then and there of, oh, I went 3 meters slower. Did I start too slow? Was it through the middle? Whatever. And you got that understanding, right? And you can work on that going forward. Okay, so think about that. Remember, always feeling that process. Feel how did it feel uncomfortable today? Because sometimes uncomfortability means change. Okay, so we want to be looking at that, but just keep working on that rhythm. Okay, and as I said before many times, when you're doing sessions at home by yourself, take some video. Okay, analyze, set something up, do 10 minutes just rowing along, and then just have a look at it and go, okay, I'm in my head, I'm trying to think about the front, but when I'm seeing it, I can see this happen. Okay, and so then you get an understanding, you can visualize it, you're visualizing it while you're doing it, but then you actually get feedback from the video, and then you can work on it. Okay, so self-evaluation, it's the thing with this is that we can coach as much as we like. It's very hard to have a coach there full time. You know, and that's one of the things is looking, understanding, feeling. It's all part of this game. Okay, being on the rowing machine. Okay, a big majority of it is up to ourselves, but we're using the tools that we've got available, like the stream, like your camera, and just like training. All of those things can help you get better. Okay, right. Brilliant team, very good. Evil laugh. Yeah. Hey, I'll have an evil laugh all the time. Very, very good. As I said, big pat on the back. Great session. I'm going to have to get a curtain over that side because the old glare up on here is probably getting in your face a little bit. Never mind. We'll sort that out. It's going to be a beautiful day here today after it absolutely pissed down last night. Cheers, Andy. Okay, cheers, team. Keep up the good work. Thanks very much from me and the Sensei team. Keep working on all the bits and pieces that you are. We'll keep pumping out stuff. Always here for you guys. Yeah, and yes, I'll get on to that. I've got indoor rowing champs here in New Zealand, plus like we're collaborating with Australia to work with. So I really haven't got around to doing the whole setup for this. All the time is getting spent elsewhere. But when I get around to it, we're going to do that force curve session. Really nut it down, edit it. Should be real good. Okay. But until then, keep up the good work, keep training hard, and we'll see you guys back here next week. Okay. Right. Peace out.